I think it's a bit difficult once you come off a international break. You don't know what momentum that you're gonna go into. Like
Mm.
I was saying before as well. I would have rather played Liverpool in the momentum that we was in,
Yeah,
rather than
yeah.
going into it now where it's like people have relaxed a little bit. People coming away from international duties. And
On a
obviously Liverpool
high.
lost on a high, so it's like I felt like, yeah, let's catch them now. Whereas now they've had a bit of a rest, they've had a bit of a time off from thinking about the league and whatnot, and they might. But yeah, we'll touch on that. But
Hi there, guys, and welcome to a Dash in Sports Premier League show. I'll be your host and presenter, Dashiki Dash, and on today's show I have a returning guest, none other than Coach Gerald Lammy, aka Coach G. And with all the players returning back from the international break, we're going to round off the show with our match week 12 preview and predictions of all the games that's going to be played over the weekend, and I cannot wait for that. But before we get into the show today, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Smash that like button, comment, and help me to get these subs up. I truly appreciate your love and support with that. And remember to press the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my shows. And without further ado, let's jump straight into the show.
Just quickly moving on to the previews for match week 12. We're back to the Premier League. Man, I can't wait for the matches.
Same.
Starting off with Saturday, we have the early kickoff, 12:30, Leicester versus Chelsea.
Let me have a look at these games.
Yeah, just you can jump on there on the Premier League app if you got it, or wherever you can.
Come on, FPL.
Come on. So 12:30, Leicester versus Chelsea. Chelsea firing on all cylinders at the moment. I don't know. I think Chelsea probably will take that kind of game there.
You think, yeah?
Yeah, I think they'll be raring to go. I think Leicester this season, they've not been the Leicester of last season.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I did mention that to you in terms of like Arsenal playing Leicester. I know that it was a team that we need to be taking points off, but it's in terms of the test. I don't think it was a similar test as it was for last season. A few players obviously underperforming, not really firing on all cylinders. The next game after that, go ahead.
What do you think the score will be?
Oh,
predictions.
Do you know what? I think it'll be like a cheeky 2-0 to Chelsea.
2-0, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe I just feel like Chelsea just go there and just really just grind out a result. I don't think it'll be like a Arsenal when we popped them off the pitch, but I think that Chelsea, especially the fact that they don't have like the Lukaku's and stuff like that, so I just think they'll just grind out a nice 2-0 win there for Leicester. Chelsea.
I think it's a bit difficult once you come off a international break. You don't know what momentum that you're going to go into. Like I was saying before as well, I would have rather played Liverpool in the momentum that we was in, rather than going into it now where it's like people have relaxed a little bit. People coming away from international duties. And obviously Liverpool lost on a high, so it's like I felt like, yeah, let's catch them now. Whereas now they've had a bit of a rest, they've had a bit of a time off from thinking about the league and whatnot, and they might. But yeah, we'll touch on that. But I think it might be a draw personally. Leicester Chelsea.
Draw, yeah?
I think it'll be a draw.
Okay, what's the next game after that? That's Aston Villa versus Brighton.
Brighton.
What do you think?
Gerrard's first game.
Brighton playing well though.
Brighton playing well. Graham Potter, another good manager. I feel like he's done really, really well. So again, the caliber of managers that's in the Premier League at the moment, we're getting a lot of young, talented managers as well. I think Villa might win that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's that new manager bounce, excitement around the club. I feel like they'll win. I don't think it'll be an easy game for them to win, but I think they'll win. Cheeky, maybe a 2-1.
2-1, Villa.
What about you?
I'm gonna go with the new manager bounce. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. What did you say? Villa 2-1?
2-1, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Not to copy your scoreline, but I think because of Brighton can play and they've been playing well, I can see them scoring, but I just feel like with the new manager bounce, the Villa Park will be bouncing, will be popping. So yeah, 2-1 as well. The other claret team, Burnley versus Crystal Palace.
Mm-hmm.
What are you
Big
saying with that
Patrick.
one?
I
Yeah.
think that's going to be a 3-1 Palace.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know Burnley's is a. I don't know how. Again, Sean Dyche. I don't know how he's kept this team up without spending much money
Man
throughout
like
the
Triple
years.
H.
Triple H, bro. Yeah, like, he's got that voice. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. He's again Sean Dyche. He does get a lot of criticism. Again, like I said, it's not the sexiest name, so people might look at him and be like, "Oh, he's." But mate, he's done a really good job at Burnley considering the budget that he's got. Like it's hard to attract players up there as well. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I know he signed Cornet, which I was very shocked about from where did he come from? France, isn't it? Came from France. So yeah, from Lyon. So I think 3-1 Palace for me.
3-1 Palace.
Mm.
Cool. So we're
What about
moving
you?
on to okay.
I'm on you as well now.
I don't know. Burnley, that's do you know what? I'm going with 2-2.
2-2, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Draw, yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know why I'm saying that? Crystal Palace play some good football. I know they've got a couple of good results lately, but I feel like they're at the moment they're teetering on that being draw merchants at the moment. So
yeah, dropping points last minute, man.
They are dropping points.
Yeah.
And as you said, obviously coming off the back of an international break, I know they're not going to have a load of players going on internationals, but that momentum, they might have to start back again and push on and then try and get them wins again. So I'm going to go with a 2-2, a Desmond.
2-2, yeah.
Yeah, with that one.
Cool.
Newcastle versus Brentford.
I think this is Newcastle's first win of the season. Again, new manager. I feel like I think he'll be a sluggish 1-0. I don't think there will be much goals in it. Brentford, again, well organised. Thomas Frank, good manager again. Eddie Howe, good young manager. I'm going for a 1-0. Newcastle first 3 points on the board for them for a win.
A cheeky 1-0. What's that? What are you saying? Wilson?
Yeah, Callum.
Why
I think Callum. Yeah, Callum 1-0.
Brentford playing well, but most of their good results are at home. Yeah. I will go with a Newcastle 2-1 though.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Brentford, man like Tony might score.
Tony, he's playing against his old club as well. He was up there before, so that's a good shout.
Yeah, so he might be up for that. But I just feel like, as he said, new manager bounce. The fans just getting behind the managers. The manager Eddie Howe, who in terms of reports is he's settled in well. He's got the team. He's had a good. What we're saying now, 2 weeks now with the squad.
About that, yeah.
Yeah, so he's had enough time to maybe implement something, more of an attacking style. I'm hearing as well. So we'll see. But I'm gonna go with a Newcastle 2-1.
2-1.
Norwich. Daniel Farke got his last, he got his first win in the season, then got sacked.
He got sacked, yeah.
So Norwich are obviously off the mark in the Premier League in terms of, for their first 3 points. But now they're coming up against Southampton. How are you feeling about that?
I think that's going to be a Southampton win. I think Dean Smith hasn't had enough time to get in there and do much of, his sort of philosophy. I'm going for 2-0 Southampton.
2-0 Southampton.
Yeah, I think they're going to win.
Yeah, I think Dean Smith is there now.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like he's had enough time to kind of get in there. He's only been a couple of days. He literally just got into the job. So I don't know if he's
no new managerial bounce there.
I don't know, man. I think it's just too soon. I think it's just too soon for him to kind of get his philosophy involved. But it could be. But I feel like a Southampton win 2-0 or even 2-1.
I'm going for a draw.
Draw, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds a little boring, but I just feel like with Dean Smith going there, I think there might be a little bit of a fight. So I'm going with a 1-1. but a well thought 1-1 where it kind of shows Dean Smith like, yeah, I'm here.
Cool.
The players are on side and they're ready to battle. So yeah, I think it's going to be a tough game for Southampton to go there. Watford versus Man United. Man U, hey, Man U, man.
Man U.
Get that in, boy.
Hey.
Watford versus Man United. The Tinker Man. Ranieri versus Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
It's a difficult one, man.
This one, I'm going to say it from the get-go. I think Watford's going to win.
You think they're going to win, yeah?
Yeah. Off the back of the performance against Arsenal.
Yeah.
And Arsenal are playing quite decent. I think Watford might be able to do something.
Yeah, that's why I'm like 50-50 at the moment, because I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, do you know what? This could be a Watford win, But on paper, Man United should be winning. Of course, you look at it and you think like Man United should get the result. But I'm going to go for... I think I'm going to go for a United win, man. I think I'm going to go United 3-1. United.
So
yeah.
I was thinking...
You said a win, yeah? Watford.
Watford 2... I want to say 2-0.
2-0? What? They're not even going to get a goal?
I want to say 2-0, but I'm going to go with a safe 2-1.
All right.
Because I just think, obviously, United have got the quality, Ronaldo possibly just pop up Greenwood and that.
Yeah.
But I think, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Watford.
2-1
at
Watford.
Home.
Cool. We need to write these down, man, and go over them, see how we see what we've done.
100%. We'll go back into the vid. I'll definitely go back into the vid and we'll get all of these scores. Wolves versus West Ham. West Ham, mate.
West Ham, mate. West Ham. My local.
Man like David Moyes.
Yeah, he's proved everyone wrong. He's the second season now.
Who's the manager at Wolves? I always forget his name.
Yeah, he's got
he's another Portuguese
guy, yeah. Wolves is Portugal. They should move to Portugal. They should join the Portuguese league. That's what they should do, Wolves.
Because he's under the radar,
Yeah, that's Sporting Wolves.
What's his name? Bruno, is it Lage or
Lage? Yeah, Bruno Lage.
Yes.
Bruno Lage.
He's actually doing quite well, quite decent.
Yeah, Wolves have been unlucky in terms of performances, or results, should I say. They've played well, and it's just they've been a final product. Obviously, Raul Jimenez just getting back into form as well. Traore hasn't been the same. They haven't had Neto. I think Neto was a top player.
They're eighth.
I think he's
Wolves.
They're eight. So they're doing well. They're doing well. They're doing really, really well. I'm going for West Ham win. I think the momentum is with them. I feel like Antonio, he's the most improved player in the Prem. Declan Rice as well, he's up there with him. I'm going for a 2-1 West Ham.
Okay, 2-1 West Ham. Where Wolves, I can't disagree with that.
Yeah.
I would even say 3-1.
3-1, yeah?
Yeah, I just think that, West Ham they'll continue from where they left off. I know that Ogbonna's injured at the moment.
Yeah.
Hopefully that doesn't kind of shift their momentum a little bit or get the players thinking any different to how they've been performing. So, 3-1 West Ham. Big game on Saturday, the late kickoff of the evening. It is Liverpool versus Arsenal. Man, I don't know what to really think of this game. It's a tough one. I don't want to go into feeling defeated. The only thing that I would want and like to see from Arsenal is to go there and just give it a go, perform, and not just go there and crumble as we usually do. For some reason, in the cup games, we go there and we do bits, but then when it's in the league, we just get hammered, slapped. This is not really a game that I would say, this is a test for Arsenal, because on paper, Liverpool should be wiping the floor with us. But I would say in terms of momentum-wise, I don't want the momentum to kind of disappear. I want us to go there, come away from that game, if anything, with a great performance. And if it's a result, like we get a result, we nick a draw, or we can win, then fantastic. But I don't want to go there and we're just getting spanked, and then it's like kind of just bringing back the whole thing. it's typical
Back to
Arsenal,
reality.
same old Arsenal. So if we can come away from that game showing the improvement, showing that, you know, defensively we've been well, we're doing well, give a great go of the game, then I'll be very happy. And if we can nick a result, a draw or a win, then that's a massive improvement in terms of how we've been there. Before I even go into the prediction, what are you thinking about that game?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I definitely agree. I've heard a few fans say similar things in terms of, at least let's just go there and give it a go. I feel like for us to change that mentality, I feel like we need to go there and give it more than just a goal. We have to go there with a mentality of thinking we can win. Do you know what I mean? Like, why can't we win? Obviously, our process of you know, development is different to Liverpool. They're in the latter stages of their, you know, process, which, you know, the likes of Salah and Mane, they're 28, 29. Firmino is touching 30. So they've seen the best of them, and we're just getting started. So I feel like I feel like for us to go forward, going back to it is a change of mentality, and going, like you said, in the league we haven't done the best, but usually cup games we go there and it's a little bit more lighthearted because we feel like Liverpool's not going to put their full squad out there, which they haven't. But like, we got to be realistic as well at the same time. I'm not saying we should go there and we're going to win, but we should go there with confidence that we have got the capabilities of going there and getting a result. Whether we get a result, that's another thing. I don't feel like we will. I feel like Liverpool will win it. But I do feel like the boys will give their 100, like we're saying. I do feel like they're gonna try and give it their all. But I think we might just be a little bit short. I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Liverpool. You know, I don't even think we're gonna score.
Ooh.
What are you
Do
saying?
you know what? the 2 from Liverpool I can take. I think we will score, and I based that on the momentum of the young players that we got right now. Smith Rowe, Saka. I think maybe one of them could have a goal in them. So I would say 2-1.
2-1, okay.
Yeah, I was going to stretch to maybe 3-1, but I'm going to try and stick with 2-1 only because our defense has been doing quite well. And it's crazy because obviously we've seen the way that Liverpool spanked Man United with the 5 and stuff like that. So, you know, they have got that, but I'm hearing that there's a couple injuries at Liverpool. I think Henderson, Mane, obviously off the back of the international duty. So hopefully if that is the case and Arsenal players have come back well and Liverpool haven't, then maybe it can give us a bit of a chance. But I would say 2-1.
2-1. Cool.
Yeah, 2-1.
Cool.
And then moving on to the last 2 games of Matchweek 12, Man City, Everton. Probably can just see a Man City win there.
Yeah. I see Townsend doing something though. He always likes to play against City. He got goal of the season, innit? Like he just always performs. So
he brings out them bangers.
Yeah, he just, you know, like I think Townsend will come out with something. But yeah,
what's your prediction with that one?
Yeah,
scores.
Yeah, Townsend with a banger. And then City 3-1.
Yeah, City 3-1.
Yeah. Or even a 4-1. I think they might just say, you know what, we're turning it up.
Turn up.
I'm going for it 4-1. 4-1 City.
Rafa Benitez has been a real, I can't even say even a hit and miss. I think at the moment it's been a bit of a miss. He's not doing crazily bad, but I don't think the impact that Everton probably thought was going to be the way they thought it would be was going to actually is the way it's happening right now. I don't know if I can stretch it to 4-1, but I reckon about 3-1 or even no, actually I'm going 3-0.
3-0, yeah.
I don't see Everton scoring.
What, Townsend's not scoring goal this season?
Nah. I'm thinking maybe one too many times draw into that well. But I'm gonna go Man City 3-0 with the City win. So I don't think there's any surprise with that. Then last but not least, our neighbours from down the road, Spurs versus Leeds. Conte versus Mr. Bionic Knees. Them knees, boy. Yo, I think he's gonna. I think he's due. I think he's due a little MOT
MOT,
on the
bro. Yeah.
on the knees because at the moment Leeds have not been doing great this
Nah.
season. And then
To be
obviously,
fair, they haven't had Bamford. Bamford's been out. Calvin Phillips has been, been in and out of the squad as well. So, and the whole second season syndrome, teams are starting to understand, the intensity that Leeds play. So they're a little bit more reserved in terms of their pressing and their overall approach to the game. So, but I feel, they'll do all right. I think they'll stay up.
Well, what are we saying? Predictions: Spurs, Conte at home. I think this is their first home game with Conte.
Yeah.
So
Well,
at home
in the league,
in the league.
Yeah.
What are you saying for that game?
I think it's going to be a goal fest, a 3-3.
Ooh,
I think it's going to be a goal fest. I think they're going to just.
Is Bamford back?
I don't think he's back, but I think Rodrigo's going to turn up.
Rodrigo.
Yeah. I think Rafinha, Rodrigo, they're going to turn up. I think Tottenham's defense is. Yeah, I think they're probably still going to get used to the whole three at the back sort of thing. Yeah, Leeds are always open and exposed, but they're on your throat 24/7. So I'm going for a goal fest. I'm going for a 3-3.
I'm going Spurs 3-1.
3-1.
I'm going off the back of Kane's goals international. I think it might have spurred him on. I know it's against lesser oppositions and stuff like that. And he has scored goals in the Conference League and cups and stuff like that. But I just feel like on international duty, it kind of just spurs you on. You can see a bit how hungry he was for goals against Minnows. So we come back into the Premier League. I'm actually going to even give my predictions of goal scorers. I think Kane's going to get 2. Someone will get 1. And that will be the 3-1 in terms of that game. I think Conte will kind of get a bit of a managerial bounce, shall we say, in terms of their first Premier League home game, especially off the back of international duties. Fans back in the stadium, hungry for a win. But if it doesn't go that way, I can see that the fans slowly kind of not getting onto the manager, but they will. I think the players now can't hide.
Yeah.
I think it's a situation the players can't hide now. If you don't get, especially off the back of the 0-0, that was a bit of a deflating feeling for those fans because they were just like, oh, okay, Conte's here, gonna get this win against Everton, and they didn't. So at home now, there's going to be a different kind of pressure. So it'll be very interesting to see. But with that being said, I'm going to stick with Spurs,
3-1,
winning 3-1, yeah. So that's pretty much
cool.
Our roundup. Was obviously did the preview and we got the predictions in there as well.
We're gonna go over them though.
Yeah, 100%. So I'll go through the video when I do the edit and that, and then obviously get the scores and we'll see whose score lines have come up.
We're gonna we're gonna have to end of the season. We're gonna see who's got the most.
Yeah. We'll keep track of that and obviously see it. But like I've been saying, man, the Premier League being back. Can't wait for that, and my invested interest is in Arsenal as it will be yours, and I can't wait for that game. I wanted to go to that game, but that game is a tough and tricky fixture to go to. But be watching it on our devices and TV and all of that, so we'll see. And hopefully, it's an Arsenal win. Fingers crossed. Bring home the bacon for the boys. And man, Coach G, Gerald Lammy, appreciate you all the time, man. Just shout out your socials and stuff like that, man. Let the peoples know where they can find you.
Yeah, man. You can hit me up on Instagram, coachgerald.lammy, on YouTube as well, Coach Gerald Lammy. Just tune in. Make sure you're subscribing as well. Make sure you're subscribing to Dash of Sports. We got more content coming out. Man. Just hit me up. Hit me up on the socials.
I will put everything, all the links in the description. As you know, you guys are not novices. Just go in there, click, and find all the socials. And man, just keep in touch with us. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. And just put down as well, like who you're looking forward to seeing this weekend. If there's any standout games, just man, put the comments in there. We'll interact with you guys, and then obviously we'll just chat to you.
And their prediction as well.
And the predictions.
Put your predictions down.
Let us know, man. We'll interact with you. We're fun and bubbly guys, man. So we'll chat back, man. We're not bougie.
Come on, nah.
we're normal guys,
Yeah,
man. We're normal guys.
guys, normal.
So just
Local lads.
Local lads, man. Just hit
You
up
know
us
what
on
I
the
mean?
socials, and yeah, man, we'll chat back, man. So appreciate that. It's been a good one.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Been a good one. Until the next time for everybody, and love and peace as always, man. Peace.
Peace.